What's going on, everybody? Jason back with another Dokkan battle video for you guys. Today we have some stuff going on. Tonight, I should say. In the next hour, it's about to get really crazy potentially. So we have the official data download of Global and JP. It should be the same stuff, of course, for the big headliners. The Dokkan Festival X Legendary Summon Carnival. Now, the Dokkan Now has happened already. I wish I had got this out before the Dokkan Now, but it's fine because now we officially know a couple of things. So, in this data download, you guys can see the LR, the Goku, the cooler. Piccolo is the banner unit, in fact, so it's true. The skill orders for the new difficult event revolved around the cooler and Goku fight. And then we have new coins in the game. This new coin that you see right there, that's like teal or like light blue, basically, sky blue, is called the Carnival coin. This is the legendary summon Carnival coin. For every banner that is called Carnival, that includes the Rising Dragon Carnival and the Divine Dragon Carnival, including this now legendary summon Carnival we have going on for this celebration, which is where Goku is featured. This will give this will give you coins that you can use in the future to get this Goku if you do not manage to pull him in this banner. Now, I don't know if you guys can manage to do it in one sitting, get 500 coins. I'm gonna assume that's the number you need to get the Goku in the future, but that's how much you guys will need. Well, that's how much we assume you guys will need. But this is a new coin in the game, so now we have a fourth coin added into the gacha system. The Dokkan Festival coin, which is red, the Legendary Summon coin, which is yellow, the Summon coin, which is blue, and then we have now the Carnival Summon coin, which is teal. I'll go with teal. It's interesting. It is interesting. This makes it a little more intriguing to summon on Rising Dragon Carnivals or Divine Dragon Carnivals, because on JP we just had I think they still have the double rates banner that where you can pull the Chilai and Fasha, who are two very impressive units, but in hindsight it is a waste to summon on that when you have these units like Goku and Cooler coming out now. So that's what's going on, and we have all the assets. Shout out to, as usual, all the data miners and data download members of the community, Proton, Air Dokkan, Harry Turning, all these people, because this is how we see all this stuff beforehand, before it goes live in game. We have a sneak peek at the banners too. This is the global banners as it stands. Here is Cooler's banner without the text. There are 4 featured LRs on this banner. We have Goku, we have Vegeta, we have Cooler, and we have whoever else it is, whether it be Final Form Frieza, Full Power Frieza, UI Goku, whoever it may be. But this is the banner as it stands as now. Piccolo is the new banner, as we know, and we have confirmed Golden Week Super Saiyan Goku is coming. The Super Saiyan Goku Gohan Exchange unit is going to be returning for the first time on both versions. And I'm going to assume that Cell may be on this banner. I don't know how many other characters may be on this, because this is the only Dokkan Festival of Part 1. We have confirmed, they confirmed to us in part during the Dokkan Now that Part 2 will feature the same format once again, where we have a Dokkan Festival and a Legendary Summon Carnival. And they said, based on the characters of Part 1, you can guess Part 2. So I think it's true that we may be seeing Meta Cooler as probably the Carnival unit, and a Goku and Vegeta unit for Part 2 as the Dokkan Festival. Given that it is Goku versus Cooler, it'll go right into the Return of Cooler movie, right? So this is the Cooler banner, and then the Goku banner is much different because it does not feature Dokkan Festival units. It features Legendary Summon units, Yellow Coin LRs. We have the likes of the Exchange Vegeta Goku unit. We have Super Saiyan Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku. We have SCR Full Power Frieza getting his ZZA in a week from now. We have Future Gohan and Trunks, and I think this is going to be a really good banner. Yeah, now they said that, you know, pretty much this would be. So with Goku's banner, they actually confirmed in the Dokkan Now that it's 10 featured LRs, which is the same as currently with the new format of Legendary Summon banners. We have 3 featured LRs. We've gotten that a couple times so far on Global. And then It's been alive since the Goku and Piccolo Saiyan Saga unit came out on JP in April. So there's that, and then yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. 10 featured units. Seven of them are LRs. Vegeta, Spirit Bomb absorbed Goku, Full Power Frieza, and then of course the future Gohan and Trunks, and then the new LR Super Saiyan Goku. I think this is interesting. I don't believe this banner is double rates. They did not confirm or deny, so it doesn't look like it's going to be that. But because there are so many units here, one good thing is they have the 3+1 summon discounts that you would see on Dokkan Festival banners during big celebrations. So that's cool that they have that. This is going to be interesting. So we're going to have 4 total banners where we have 4 brand new LRs. We have the Cooler in part 1. We have the other Dokkan Festival in part 2, which I think is going to be Goku and Vegeta. We have this Goku as the Carnival unit in part 1, and then in part 2 we'll have another Carnival unit, which I think is going to be vice versa. It's going to be Cooler as a Carnival unit, and then we have a Goku and a Vegeta joint forces unit, both Super Saiyan, to you know, close out the celebration, the summons of the celebration. So interesting. You can see this image will pop up when you pull Goku Carnival featured, and this is how it will be every time there's a new legendary summon Carnival unit brand new to the game. Technically, when you think about it, future Gohan and Trunks are supposed to be a Carnival unit, but not on global. Well, I believe they should be on global. It was a little tricky how they handled that, but it's whatever. All right, so let's get to the actual units now. Very interesting. So the banners currently on global, as you can see right here, it's going to list that the banners are going live in less than an hour from now. In the next 50 minutes, 1:17 a.m. Eastern is when the banners are going to be going live, they say. So it's either that or JP has it listed as 4:45 a.m. So in another 3 hours, another 4 hours actually. So I think it's safe to say it's going to go with the global one, because they did say the Dokkan Now the banners would be live shortly after the Dokkan Now, and a little over an hour sounds about right. Now let's get to the actual units. So starting off, we're going to start off with Piccolo. Piccolo is a Movie Heroes leader, 130% all stats, key +3. I think he is getting redeemed this year, because Tech Piccolo was not it last year, and I'm sorry to say, I said he was promising, but I was completely wrong last year. He raises his attack and defense for 12 key on his 12 key super. He seals his enemy super attack and then does supreme damage on his super attack. This is what it is. Key +1 attack and defense 200%. He guards all attacks automatically, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50%. And a medium chance of performing a critical hit for 3 turns after receiving an attack. Plus, he has an additional damage reduction of 15%. Excuse me while I do this and change it for this. Yeah, he has damage reduction, which is nice. Additional damage reduction of 15% per Movie Heroes category ally, attacking the same turn when guard is activated. Superclass allies key +2, defense +30%, plus the additional attack +30% for superclass allies when there's an extreme class enemy, plus an additional attack and defense when only facing one enemy. I think that's good. And then an additional defense plus 100% when facing 2 or more enemies. That could be good in some of the early stages of Red Zone, and especially good in Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road. So I think that's all nice when you really look at it like that. Now, Piccolo guaranteed guard. That's very nice. Already better than Tech Piccolo. This is the best Movie Heroes Piccolo will have until potentially the Dragon Ball superhero content, which they said is still possible. Which is said they still can come out. They'll still be coming out with more stuff in this year, not into 2023 yet. So we will see. So it looks like Piccolo has a max damage reduction of when his guard is activated. If I'm not mistaken, that should be 90%, because a team features 7 characters, of course. Piccolo is not included in that part of the passive, but you have 6 other allies on the team, so that should mean attacking the same turn. My bad. Okay, So it's only a 30% damage reduction. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I caught that, because initially when I was recording this, I said it's a crazy number. I said 90%. I'm insane. So he'll only have a 30% damage reduction when you have 2 other movie heroes allies on the same turn, and his guard is activated, which is gonna be all the time. That's good. Now, Cooler. Before we get to Cooler, Piccolo, again, we saw the super attack effect. Here is his links. You guys can see what they are at link level 10. Very interesting. That freeze battle. Nice. He has Connected Hope, because I'm pretty sure, because this unit is I mean, obviously this is post fusion with post syncing, merging with Nails, so that's why he has Connected Hope. Battle of Wits, movie heroes, probably that, or because, you know, he was the reason why Goku got the Senzu Bean and got fully healed. He saved Gohan. I don't know, something like that. He's part of Fused Fighters because this is post-merge with Nail, obviously, as we talked about. Movie heroes, good to see another movie heroes Piccolo, and we're going to get a very big time one in a couple of months, I hope. Gifted Warriors, of course, Spawn of Master and Disciple, and Battle of Wits again, like I said. So this is good, this is promising. I hope that he has an even better linking partner in the near future, but we'll get to that when we get there. Now we have Final Form Cooler. Very interesting. He is a 200% leader. We're going to take a look at that 200% lead in just a moment. But first, let's break down the leader skill. Terrifying Conquerors or movie bosses units get a 170% boost with Key plus 3. And then either category, if characters from either category are also part of the transformation boost category, they get another 30% boost, which is of course a full 200% boost. So they're in the leader skill. Now, here is it on the calculator, the 200% tool that we have. Shout out to DOKKANFEST.com. It's a little slow because things are going crazy tonight, but I'm going to give it a moment. So, the list of characters that you guys will see on the team that do not get the full boost: Captain Ginyu, you'll see Turles, you'll see Lord Slug, I'm pretty sure. You'll see Lord Slug, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just take a look at it right now. So, Terrifying Conquerors is, of course, what I just passed a moment ago. Right here, Terrifying Conquerors or movie heroes, movie bosses, my bad. And then a boost to transformation boost. Alright, so these units consist of the Cooler, of course, no surprise, right? No surprise at all. STR Cooler will be a part of this category as well. This full 200% boost, which is very good. When he gets his EZA in the future, I don't know if it'll be during the celebration, in part 2 maybe, but it's not confirmed for part 1, so we got that. STR Full Power Frieza is getting his EZA, and I don't know if it'll be better than this guy, but this is a great 200% leader skill for Full Power Frieza right here, to be linked up with his brother and other Frieza units. That's going to be very promising for sure. We have the Tech Cooler, who is going to be getting his EZA, I'm sure, in part 3 of this celebration. Of course, Physical Super Genomic gets his first 200% category, and so does Super Baby 2 as well. Hopefully he gets his EZA in the near future. Int Garlic Jr. gets a 200% category. I don't know if he already had one. I don't think he was on Space Traveling Warriors for the Ginyu Force, right? We've got Third Form Frieza, we've got Second Form Frieza, we've got the Int Frieza right there, we've got Super Android 13 getting that. We got Bojack with another 200% leader skill. Tech Janemba, very interesting, very good. He gets a 200% leader skill, so you could run him alongside this Janemba and then the Cooler. They should link pretty well. And then this is not to knock on any of the units that are applicable to just getting the solo boosts, whether it be part of Terrifying Conquerors and movie heroes. I talked about it. Ginyu's on this category. You got Turles, LR Turles, EZA, AGL Turles. You got Tech Giant Ape Vegeta. Now they won't link well perfectly at too well, but they're still applicable on this team if you need options, right? We've got STR Rakuma Guldo, Int Jason Birder. Shout out Goresh. I saw Goresh's setup. He had a placeholder Cooler, and then the rest of the team, because of how he saw the Cooler was, he had Ginyu, he had Rakuma and Goldo, he had Birder and Jace. And I can't remember the last unit. The last unit. It had to be another Cooler of Frieza, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Tech Janemba, and that's pretty interesting. That's a really nice team. So 3 of those units will be getting a 200% boost with the cooler, the Janemba, and the both Janembas, and then from the rest, the Ginyu Force will literally get just 170, which is still good because AGL Ginyu is incredible. So I think this is a very good leader skill. I think they did well. I think it could be very good in the long run. And then movie bosses, don't forget these units right here. Some very good options. In Broly, fantastic. He's not on the 200%, but he'll be a very good option still. You've got Turles, like I said, Easy A Turles, very, very promising. He doesn't get the 200% boost like we hoped, but he'll be very good on this team nonetheless. You got Physical Final Form Cooler, should be very good. Don't link him with the LR, but you know. Tech First Form Frieza should be impressive as well, and I think this is going to be a very good team for this guy. Before we finish and go to Goku, let's just sum up Cooler. So Cooler has an entrance animation, an intro, and I'm assuming that when his intro activates, it's by having another Terrifying Conqueror's ally on the team, just one at least. And at the start of his turn, at the start of Cooler's attacking turn, for 3 turns, he launches an additional that has a 30% chance to be a super for 3 turns. Very good. Ki plus 5, attack and defense 100%. He builds up his ki and attack and defense with each attack he performs. So after 5 attacks, he'll get up to 5 ki built up maximum. And after 10 attacks, he'll get a maximum boost of another 100% attack and defense. So you're looking at upwards of 200% attack and defense from his passive. Then he is guaranteed to launch 2 additionals, just like Physical Cooler. If I'm not mistaken, it's 2, right? I think it's 2 additionals. Either way, it's the AGL Evolution Blue Vegeta effect, right? Each of which have a 30% chance of being a super. And then after he does 10 attacks in the battle, he launches guaranteed additional 12 ki super attacks, starting from the turn when he does his 10th attack. So very, very good. So I'm assuming once you do attack number 10, he's literally going to do an additional super immediately. So I was going through this as I was reading this earlier tonight. Basically, it looks like if you have Cooler start off turn 1 and he does activate the entrance animation, which should activate this effect afterwards, what is going to happen is he'll do his first attack, then he'll get the additional from this part of the passive, so that's 2 attacks right there. Then he launches 2 additional attacks, that's another 2 attacks right there, that's 4 attacks in total, and then we count the possibility of a hidden potential additional attack. So that's a maximum of 5 attacks. That's a max of 5 attacks that he can pull off in the battle. And literally in his passive, 3 of these have the ability of... Oh, my bad. Did I say 5 attacks or... Normal attack, additional number 1 right here, additional number 2 and 3. 4 attacks. My bad. I don't know why I said 5. It'll be a maximum of 4 attacks. 5. I am right. A maximum of 5 attacks if you include the potential of the hidden potential system, getting another additional. So a max of 5 attacks would get him just being able to get his active skill popped off. At this part of the passive popped off right here at the end of turn 3. If you do get 5 attacks in turn 1 and another 5 in turn 3. That's very good. I think that is very impressive. He greatly raises his super attack, his defense on his 12 ki super, Greatly raises defense on the 12 ki, lowers attack on the 12 ki as well for the enemy. His 18 ki, he raises his attack infinitely. Very impressive. And lastly, his active skill is the Supernova Nova Surprise. So after turn 3, he should be able to activate the active skill because he'll have done 4 additionals in 2 of the 3 turns that you have him. So 4 additionals each in the first 3 turns. So that will be 8 attacks in total, and then he can pop his active skill at any point after that. So it's earliest you should see it is turn 5, as long as he starts off turn 1 and then gets the effects that he needs. So he greatly raises his attack temporarily, does ultimate damage, and then he disables the enemy action once within the turn, just like these 70 anniversary units. Here is his links. I didn't take a look at his links originally, my bad. Big Bad Boss is Metamorphosis, Universe's most malevolent, strongest clan in space, thirst for conquest, fierce battle, and legendary power. Very, very good link set. Links up beautifully with SCR Cooler, SCR EZA Firstborn Frieza, Tech Transforming Frieza. This Frieza that is about to get this EZA. This Frieza that is a 200% leader, partner with this unit. It links up pretty well with some really good Frieza options. So, and then you got Super Janemba. You've got Turles. I don't see EZA Turles, but okay. This is going to be a very, very, very interesting unit. So we gotta see him in action for sure. I think he is going to look really good, really impressive. I really think so. And now lastly, we have the main star, potentially, of this celebration. A new Super Saiyan Goku, LR Super Saiyan Goku. By the way, Piccolo is SCR, Goku is SCR, and Tech and Cooler is SCR. I thought maybe perhaps one of them would be in, given the Cell Max event, but they're neutral to both in the final phase, so they're both neutral to Cell Max in the final phase, so that could be good, that could be bad, I don't know. This is the first time we have a solo leader skill being 200% ever. It looks like Carnival units are going to be 200% leaders, so that is going to be interesting. Goku leads powerful comeback, Ki +3, HP attack and defense plus 200%. Very interesting. You got the likes of UI Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta, all these units that are part of this category. Don't know. And I find it interesting. I don't find anything wrong with it. I do find it interesting that he is leading powerful comeback. Movie heroes would have been too good to be true. We have the tech gods, so what's the point of that? Full power, I don't know. Super Saiyans, sure, that would have been pretty nice. I guess maybe. Goku's family, I'm sure that would have been really good. But we have our second 200% leader, which is good, of course. It's not a problem. We have the Goku and Gohan that's on the team. We have the physical 3 anniversary Gochita on the team as well with his EZA. We've got some Ultimate Gohans. You got Evolution Blue Vegeta, the Vegeta Goku Exchange Revive unit. We have revival characters. All revival characters are on this team, so pretty interesting when you take a look at that. You got UI Goku. You got Int UI Sign Goku. Tech Jiren gets a 200% lead. Tech Gochita gets another 200% lead. I think this Goku is going to be very, very important. So, Goku on his passive, Ki +5, attack and defense 159%. He is effective against all types plus an additional attack plus 59%, defense plus 59%. When he, in the same turn he gets attacked, he receives an attack. Just like Cooler, he builds up his Ki and attack. Ki +1 up to 5, and then attack plus 10% with each attack he receives. Goku guards all attacks when HP is 60% or more, so literally at the start of battle in turn 1, he will have guaranteed guard when he's on rotation. Really nice. Now, the revival part of this Goku. When your HP is 59% or less at the start of Goku's attacking turn, he's going to revive with 59% HP recovered when the character or an ally attacking in the same turn is KO'd, once only. So there is no turn restriction with this where you have to be in turn 5, turn 4, turn 6, something like that. You just have to be below 59% or below with your health when Goku and when you enter the turn with Goku. You can't already be in the turn with below 59% HP for some reason, right? And then expect to revive. So very, very interesting, especially when you look at this last part. Goku has guaranteed guard, and he has a 50% chance of performing crits starting from the turn when the revival is activated. That is very impressive. Goku, I don't want to put past judgment and be like, oh yeah, this is it. This guy has the potential to be #1, of course. You already have LR, Vegeta, and Trunks that have had the capability of guarding in battle, so that's it's not like he has a true edge, but it's great when you see that Goku has the ability to do 50% chances to crit guaranteed, post revival. You got that. he already guards when HP is pretty high, and you're going to be like that in events where you're healing. As long as you're healing, or you get you will get your HP back because you got like stackers on the team. It's really good. It's really good. His active skill, very simple. It's activated when HP is 59% or less, starting from turn 5, or as soon as you activate the revival. After the revival is activated, you will automatically have the active skill available to you, and he does greatly raise his attack temporarily, just like Cooler, ultimate damage, and then disables enemy action once. So they get rid of one attack, and you never know. You could nullify a super attack. You could attack break a super attack. He greatly raises his attack on turn on his 12 key super, lowers defense, and then he raises his defense infinitely on his 18 key. So vice versa, Cooler, 12 keys, raise your defense for Cooler, 18 keys, raise your attack on Cooler infinitely, and then Goku, like I said right here, greatly raises his attack one turn, stacks defense, 18 key. So choose wisely if you're going to be using this guy or, you know, Cooler in the Cell Max event. I'm just going to say that. Choose wisely. Goku's links, they look pretty good. I like his linking partners when you take a look at them. A lot of 7 to 6 linking partners. Especially this unit right here, for sure. LR. They're not an LR. The Golden Week Goku Gohan. One of my favorite units to come out this year, along with the LR Goku and Gohan that came out during Golden Week as well. You've got AGL. Wow, that's just insane. They link up perfectly. This Goku links up completely with AGL Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, despite not seeing his active skill. Interesting. Tech Gogeta, that's very good. And Super Saiyan 2 Goku, down the line when he gets his EZA transforming Goku. This Goku right here is very important because this is the transforming Goku that is getting his EZA in about a week's time. He'll get his EZA and he could be very, very strong. Physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku. This Goku has a lot of partners. Very, very good partners, and then a lot of good ways to raise his super attack to 10 before you get it up to 20 with the LR. A lot of good ways, and he links pretty well with the Tech Gods, who he is on a team with, because he is both movie heroes and a Kamehameha character. I thought they were going to shaft Goku with the Kamehameha, but they kept it. They left it. Super Kamehameha is his 18 key super, and I'm happy. He has a 200% team. He leads with a 200% leader skill. Very good. This Goku can be fantastic. And man, that is everything. That is it. So let's see the LR animation. Okay, earlier I saw this. Oh, it's not active yet? Yes, no, it's not. I don't think it's playing yet. But it looks good. I like it. It looks good. I think that, that looks good for sure. I think it's gonna look great. But this is it, man. These are the two headliners of part 1 of the celebration. So I think this is going to be really good. I think this is going to be really good 2 units. I'm not going to say outright if they're the best unit in the game or not. I have to pull them first to see that. But I think the banners are about to go live in about 20 minutes. I don't think I'll summon tonight just because I think I got to get right. Got to get some more stones and prep. And then I think I'll have a summon video out before the weekend is over. If not to start the week. We'll see. With that being said, thank you guys for watching the video. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment who do you think is better, Goku or Cooler or Piccolo. Let me stop. But Piccolo looks really nice. Sub if you're new. Click the bell, let you know when the latest video goes live. And everything I said for today, I'm done with, man. So thank you guys for watching once again. And I will see you guys on the next one.